Bless up ABR family and viewers. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another live video. It's your girl, Anisabel Rose. I will not wasting no time today upon this live here. We not waste no time none at all. The message is clear and we are saying one Mark Golding for the leadership of Jamaica. And I said I was gonna come on and in this latter part of the whole campaign season, I just straight People's National Party message we want to push. But when I came across a video, I was told by someone that at this so-called gospel concert, or should we say gossip concert, it is just about Mark Golding this, Mark Golding that, and nothing really of substance. Mark Golding's skin, Mark Golding's nationality, and I cannot understand why after 1 decade, which equivalent to 10 years, the incumbent is still hanging on to the nationality of a Mark Jefferson Golding. I don't understand. I cannot fathom why the incumbent, who is supposed to be running on their achievements, they're saying that they have over 250 achievements, but we cannot see it. We cannot see it. We don't know what type of achievement they say that they have done. 250, but yet still the people on the ground, the majority of the people on the ground are not feeling it. And it is very sad to see that as much as a nationality them are run upon, when they have persons a part of their cabinet who basically was born in another country, came out publicly and admitted that they were born in another country, and they don't have any problem with that. But Mark Jefferson Golding, who was born and raised in Jamaica, they are running on his nationality. I cannot see. I cannot understand. But before I get into everything that I want to show right here, so because we are sending the message on behalf of the People's National Party, we now get deterred. We now watch how much posters them are tear down. We now watch how them are try to incite violence, because at the end of the day, the posters them cannot vote. And so we are relying on the people them to listen to the message and to understand the message in order to make the choice that is needed for the change in our country. Too much raping and robbing of our system or resources. Every sector has gone down under this government. Millions and billions and trillions of dollars unaccounted for. No accountability. I cannot understand why we still have a leader who is tainted, so much cloud hanging over his head, who is willing to go forward for another general election and hiding 9 others who are under illicit enrichment. We must reject them at the polls. We must show them what time is it when it comes on to us going to the polls. So I want to take this opportunity also to push the collection of our IDs, voters ID drive. So from now on, leading up to when they call this date, we have to ensure that we tell the people to go out and collect their IDs. Over 150,000 IDs are at the various locations of the EOJ. Please to go and collect on the IDs. I just want to say before I get into all of this, a whole heap of videos I go play in another live here. So I want to know if you stay tuned, like up the live, share out the live, and just sit back, relax, and listen to the plans of the People's National Party. Listen to the message that the People's National Party is sending versus the message that the Jamaica Labour Party is sending. And so, big up to all the members of the ABR membership. You too can be a member, only a small fee per month to be a member of the Anisabel Rose movement. Right? And big up to all moderators. I want to big up to everybody who just joined the live. Please to like and share. Robert Phillips, big up yourself. And so we are getting right into it now. And so they had another gospel/gossip concert. And as I stated, instead of running on whatever they claim to say they achieve, it's just Mark Golding. Mark Golding skin color, Mark Golding nationality, Mark Golding birth paper, who born yasso from who no born deso. And the list goes on. And it's just about Mark Golding. Like, over the 10 years, it seems as if a Mark Golding them achieve. You understand? They never know that a PNP could stand united and a Mark Jefferson Golding, with the help of the team of the entire People's National Party, including Gensec, Dayton Campbell, could have rallied the PNP and brought it to where it is right now. And so they're shaking in their boots to the point where they are using gospel. They're using the church now after what they have done to the church in the whole COVID-19. They're using the church now to pull out the people and talking about gospel concert. And someone told me about one of the instances when Andrew Holness was speaking, to the point where him started to say that he is the long distance tuller. And I said to myself, say long distance tuller. I said, no man, I have to start one live. As much as I don't want to play anything for them right now, the message is clear, and the People's National Party message we are sending out. I had to come live so that you all can see what I am talking about, and I want your feedback on this. And the moment I finish playing out some of these videos that I want to see, I'm going to open the phone line. But I want to hear the man himself. So when the man and the girl, them bubble gun, him use clocks, a simple thing as clocks, for come win over the people them. When him done, him say the people them forget radam. He's under investigation for illicit enrichment. Many others surrounding him in his cabinet under investigation for illicit enrichment. He took the Integrity Commission to court after he stated that even the opposition must leave the anti-corruption body to do their work. And so we are waiting on this trial because we know that the Integrity Commission has integrity, and the Integrity Commission is not lying. All of their information that they put out are factual. Facts coming out of the Integrity Commission. But I want to listen to a true leader versus a mediocre, versus a con man, versus a con artist, versus a notorious liar. I want you to listen and to compare for yourself and to make the decision. You can't put the X to nothing else but the head. You can't make no mistake for this general election to come. And so I am kicking off this first part with the message that he is sending out at their so-called gossip concert. Hear this.
We have not yet officially started our campaign, but I gather that the other people say them tired. When you hear them say, call it and to call it, it's not because them think they can win. Them just tired and them just want to get it over and done with because they can't go no further. So them know that, me and the long distance tuller. Them know that, I can run the race. I don't have a problem with that. Physically, we can do a thing. So yeah, I got a message from one of them. Prime Minister, hurry up and call it, no man, we can't manage no more. Serious business. Serious business. But as I said earlier, we are going to make the calling of the election sure. So all of you here, when we talk on our platform, you know why you're voting for the Jamaica Labour Party. You know the choice you have to make. All of you are agents. You can go back in your community, take what you have said on the platform and carry it back to your people. We're not cussing. We know in no gutter politics.
The man say him a long distance tula. Physically, him a long distance tula. That is the message that they have sending out into this heightened campaign season. So when him and the girl them bubble gum him a long distance tula. What can go so? But yet still, a whole heap of coolness a go on in the parliament. Him a long distance tula. My God. We can't make this up. Not at all. There's no warmth in the parliament, but yet still, him a long distance tula. My God.
Yeah. And how has this affected your communication, your relationship with Mrs. Holness?
Well, I don't, Mrs. Holness, everyone is just, generally just cordial, but I don't have that. There's no warmth. I see some wild accusations, and please, I don't want to really get out there and say certain things now, but, at the right time, I will say. But what I want to encourage other young people who are out there, still do not be deterred by the negativity and what you see happening, because it's good people with good intentions. Step aside and Jamaica is doomed. Please, it is because of my love for my people and my love for my country why I'm sticking this out and I'm fighting hard. I don't know if in recent time any other young individual have come under the kind of attacks that I have come under, and why. I came in, young person, from a poor family, sold in the market with my mother to help to get a good education, have my master's degree, doing my PhD, which I've had to put on hold because of how immersed I am in this politics. I got out there, every resource that I have gotten, I go out there and I spend it on the people. What when we don't get enough from CS, I reach out to ministers, I reach out to private sector, and instead of applaud the effort of the young member of parliament and aspire to some of the members of parliament and some of those in the political arena are guilty of it too. So instead of emulate them, what is good? You have people that start off with the rumor, oh, how is Rhoda able to do so much work? She must be getting more money. And then now they keep adding to it. Oh, she must be involved with the Prime Minister. That's why she's getting more money. These things are heartbreaking. You have families involved, you have people involved. The latest I see locally on social media is that I got pregnant for Prime Minister and did an abortion. Those things are hurtful, those things are sickening. And then you have others, cliques that take it and they run with it and they put this out there and they don't have any consideration for how these things hurt people and their family.
Yeah. And how has this affected your communication, your relationship with Mrs. Holness?
Well, I don't, Mrs. Holness, everyone is just, generally just cordial, but I don't have that. There's no warmth. There's no warmth like you see the interactions with the other young female members of parliament.
So it's affected it?
I think so. I would say so.
Oh, the relationship is cold. Is it?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
The relationship is cold.
Yes, I would say so. I'm not just with Mrs. Holness as I would have expressed.
Yeah.
I can detect from some parliamentarians too. Why haven't I gone the route of lawsuit yet? When I saw them emerging around the time of the local election, I contemplated it. I did seek some legal advice. But you know what I said to myself, Cliff? I said, I will suffer. I am willing to suffer and push through this because I know that there is no truth to it. Because if I was to come out and do put forward a lawsuit, in my mind, I'm saying, it would move it from the gossip channels to mainstream media. And I didn't want that for it to become a distraction to hurt the rest of candidates and to hurt the party. So I suffered through it, I battled through it, still suffering through it, because my reputation has taken a hit for it. And why? Because I decided that I'm not sharing my personal life. I don't believe I reserve the right as much as I'm a public citizen. I don't need to be sharing certain things on social media if I don't want to. I don't need to be sharing my personal life to say who I'm dating or if I'm in a relationship or if I have children of my own. And in the absence of that, person came out, Chris, where this rumor originated to. Back when President Kagame came here, I'm not afraid to say it. It's my story, I can tell it. I was battling with fibers, and so my belly had a little buzz. And one parliamentarian from the other side made a laugh and said, look like Rhoda is pregnant. And that is where it just spiraled from there.
What?
It just spiraled from there. And I've chosen to ignore and just immerse myself in the work because while this is happening, the work of the people must go on. And I'm not going to allow any bullies or anyone to weaken me or to try to break my spirit.
She talking about the allegations of the long distance to us. So Andrew Holness had a gospel concert down there in Portland, and the man stated that he is the long distance Tula. Big up yourself, Rumba Time News, Colin Brown Man, member Valerie God Favor, member Charm B, big up on yourself, Jennifer Gentles, big up yourself. And so we are comparing, or we're showing the people that you have a true leader in a Mark Jefferson Golden versus the con man, Andrew. And so while he's stating that on a so-called gospel platform that is a long distance Tula, we have a Mark Jefferson Golden rolling out plans while they constantly coming out talking about his nationality. That's the only thing and his skin color they have to bring to the people. And that will not deter the people or encourage the people to vote for them. Not at all. That will not encourage the people. And so, when you ask some of the Labourites, what are the plans? Or to name one plan of this current administration, they cannot say. Remember, on 2 you ask them final. One. Big up yourself, Richard. And hear what this staunch Labourite young lady had to say.
Mr. Trot, shame kill me. We go see. My brother PNP, I'm a Labourite. Me woke up on TikTok, now go see him on live, and I say, wow, one time come. So me know a comment and I need this on my brother now. Me go send him more requests on my brother add me. When brother add me now, my brother said, sis, name me one thing what the JLP has done for Jamaica City. You don't know say Trot me can't find nothing to say. Big Labourite, me a ball out big Labourite, Me shame like a dog. Can't identify one thing as what my brother say. Me shame, I kill me brother. Me shame. But me not switch. Shower. Me shame bad.
She shame. And when you check the levels, and she alone can't identify nothing what them say them have done over the last 10 years. And so that's why them quick for come tell you say you're bad mind, and quick for tell you for S your mother, and quick for tell you all the form of derogatory things and going around pulling down and tearing down the posters and billboards of the People's National Party. They are quick to say that you're bad mind. That is the message that they're running with. And it is sad.
after 2 terms in office, the incumbent party cannot be running an election off of promises. And who out of bush like the PNP were out of bush now and I try to get in and them have to make the promises. A man were in an office for 9 years. After a run for him achievements, you know, and him accomplishments, you know, and what he do already, you know. So this is what we are doing. We are doing some more how we do already. So give me 4 more or 5 more years and we continue to do what we are doing. But when you come after 9 years and I promise the people some basic fundamentals, you know, some things when they put you there to do from the first term, you know, they give you a bonus term for it. And you come after the end of the bonus term and I promise the things that you should do from day one. We don't think that's smart politics in that.
The incumbent is running on Mark Golding's nationality. The incumbent is running on the all decommissioned school buses that they say once say must not be politicized. But they make it seem as if is the Labourite supporters alone that pays tax. And they make it seem as if it's their money from their pockets they're taking out to do the whole rural school bus system. Big up yourself, Celine. Right? And as Oral Tracy said, the Maverick, it is not good politicking if you run pan promises. Where the big power plant them when promise. Where the fixed election dates. Where the impeachment law there. But coming and running with them dirty politics. But here's the message that Mark Golding is sending as to seeing the footages of them tearing down the PNP's posters all across the country. And as I say, you have leaders. You have true leadership in a Mark Jefferson Golding.
On an issue which came to my attention today, in St. Thomas, I saw 2 videos of a location where some people working apparently for the Jamaica Labour Party were in the business of tearing down billboards with PNP candidates on them and orange flags and fabric. And I said, let me report this to the Commissioner of Police, and I did. Because we do not want this to get out of hand. Those things can't vote. We know that when the trumpet sound and the election is called, the people of Jamaica are going to deliver a resounding victory for the People's National Party. So we don't want to react in anger to any form of provocation, my people. Don't make them draw way out and make this thing to something ugly. We want a peaceful and loving election. We are blood and fire comrades. We are passionate and we are resolved. Our resolve is unshakable. But the word is love. I want to keep it clean and decent like how it has been tonight.
That is the message of a true leader. The posters and the billboards that they're tearing down, even though we know that it costs money, it cannot vote. And so they cannot come with bullyism and brute force and gangsterism to intimidate. They cannot use those tactics to come and intimidate. We will go out. PNP are known for going out early and voting. We're imploring that all of those who are supporting the People's National Party will go out early. If you have to go to work, go out a little bit earlier and go and cast your vote. No intimidation. We are not going to go to the level that they want to bring us to in order to cause war and strife and for us to kill off each other. We're not about that business. The PNP is always about love. The word is and will always be love. And so I want to play few more footages from our GenSec. And the introduction every time that he gives of a Mark Jefferson Golding is always one to just listen to and to understand the man or the whole character of a Mark Jefferson Golding. A compassionate person, a loving, a family man, a true leader. And so I am going to play 2 footages with the Gen-Sec, the big bad Gen-Sec, One Dayton Campbell, introducing and letting us know who a Mark Jefferson Golding is.
Anything you want wear, and you still feel comfortable in your clothes, because you know say no police now look for you, no integrity commission now look for you, no FID now investigate you, you don't have no matter in a court for no judicial review, so you're well comfortable in your own clothes. And I don't want some of them small up themselves and size up themselves, you know. Because Mark Golding can speak the lingua franca. He can speak the English in its highest form, the Queen's tongue. He just speaks like how all of us as Jamaicans speak. Look at English, look at Patois, because that's how we done. Then get up with our next argument now. I talk about one dress, you know. Now hold on there. There are some people out there who are trying to dress up themselves because they don't want you to see the real them, so they are trying to wear some little flashy something to take away from that. When you're comfortable in yourself, you can wear anything you want to wear, and you still feel comfortable in your clothes, because you know say no police now look for you, no integrity commission now look for you, no FID now investigate you, you don't have no matter in a court for no judicial review, so you're well comfortable in your own clothes.
Right up the line.
No. From your boy, I go me about DB&G. The G in DB&G is Golding, you know, for Mark Golding. You know. Mark Golding have his money and can buy what he want to buy. But Mark Golding has never been about material things. Mark Golding is about service to the people of Jamaica. One wife. When Mark Golding in a parliament, there's nobody giving any cold shoulder to anybody. By the way, I want to ask them a question, because I know them are watching. I want to ask them a question. Or you just as if you choose Jamaica, but your party name Jamaica Labour Party? Or the party name Jamaica Labour Party? If I just know we ask if you choose Jamaica. Labour and their name. Let me tell you about your leader. If Damien is there, I'm going to say, if you don't talk about your pedigree, people will treat you like a mongrel. So we're going to talk about your pedigree tonight. Few years ago, when a youth a smoke a spliff, police used to lock him up. He used to get a criminal record That means he couldn't get a farm work card. He couldn't get no work with government. They lock up a youth named Mario Dean. And they beat him whilst he was in lockup. And he died. Mark Jefferson Golding was the Minister of Justice in Jamaica. And he moved legislation and have it passed to ensure that we decriminalize the personal use of marijuana. So the police can haul and pull a young youth now for just a jar herb. And I want to appeal to all of them youngsters there in St. James who are walk around in a green armband there, who are talk about PNP, no this and PNP, no that and Mark Golding, this and that, and a smoke you look one spliff. Understand, so the only reason police are going to take it show you up in the street are because we decriminalize marijuana. We went further to expunge your record, which is the fancy way of saying to remove it from your record. And once that is removed, you can get farm work opportunities now. You can get opportunities to work. Your life has been restarted. You have been given a new chance. That is because Mark Jefferson Golding is a social justice champion. In his 4 years as Minister of Justice, he passed over 120 pieces of legislation in the Parliament. Understand that the main reason why you vote for somebody is for them to be a legislator, for them to go to Parliament, pass new laws, amend laws when they're there, and repeal the one them when they're supposed to do. In his 4 years, over 120 pieces of legislation. This government has been there for 9 years and all now them can't reach the number of legislation we're doing in 4 years. We are talking about the best legislator in the Parliament of the land, Mark Jefferson Golding. I told you that when students were stuck in Ukraine and bombs are dropped, life at risk, them have a loan, Mark Golding taking personal money. Remember, so them have with tax money could have used it, and then they use it, and Mark Golding using personal money and send for this. Check. And send for the students and bring them back home. We are talking about a caring leader. To all of the people in St. James who own some piece of land, and there are over 700,000 persons like that, who them call squatter in the country of your birth. Those persons who this government was send notice of evict them from off a land, understand that it is Mark Golding that took law and went to court to get injunction to prevent the government from throwing poor people off a land. We are talking about a caring, compassionate leader. There are some people coming out of politics and them try marry to somebody who them think can elevate them. Them try marry to somebody who them think can make them in a power couple who can this and who can that. 30 odd years ago, Mark Golding went into Augustown, found himself a nice princess, married her and made her his wife, and is still in love with him, one woman. Up to today, we are talking about a committed family man. One wife. When Mark Golding in a parliament, there's nobody giving any cold shoulder to anybody.
One wife. Him never come profess say my girl them bubblegum. One wife. The real and true integrity boss. One Mark Jefferson Golding. No, we hear Andrew Oles coming out saying that him a long distance tuller. That is the message they have to run with. Constantly sitting down talking about Mark Golding's nationality. Mark Golding nah show none of una no bird paper. Una want that? Una got mobile for that. Mark Golding nah show none of una no birth certificate. Mark Golding not obligated for show no labor right in birth certificate. A true son of the Jamaican soil, him no own none of una no obligation. So if a that una wait pan una go catch a bus.
Yeah. Check, yeah. People. Yeah. Are you ready? People, are you ready? Yeah. Check. You look ready. You feel ready. I'm know you're ready. Yes, we're ready. Drunk or not, we're ready. Intoxicated or not, we're ready. We ready. Me said we've never been so ready before, Mr. PM. We're ready. Mr. Mark Golding. Hey, me know free rum that cost plenty money. Your rum now go cost we land our beaches. Your rum now go cost we land our beaches. Mr. Mark Golding, if you can get back majority of the things I must sell out of Jamaica, would I love you more? Would I get third term? If you can buy back all Marcus Garvey Park, take it back from them, we will give you fourth term. If you can bring back Jamaica, Mr. Mark Golding, remember me tell you never lose election, you never lose a seat down there again. Mr. Mark Golding, if you do the right thing, I tell you, it's like a God come to Jamaica, come open heaven gate, like how they open hell gate down there by legalizing Obia. Make young youth them and go out there man now, if you get rich, they don't want to work. I which big, stupid people that get up and go legalized evil in them country, who that open the heaven, hell gate in them own country, bro, by legalizing Obia, bro. When you're supposed to lock up people that do black magic, you have them advertising on TV in front of my pitney. Huh? I know you want to tell Mr. Mark Golding we need you. Drink some more rum and come. Give them more things to stand up on stage and laugh over. Can't mock people when you're there do the right thing. People out there losing life, Mr. Andrew. People out there so hungry and homeless and I know the road out there so want to fix and you stand up and mock Mr. Mark Golding. Look on the two big man them. Look on the band them on the one we out there so run up and down and vote for. And you can come out serious on stage, come turn up and talk, say, the police them well trained. If you kick down your door and kick you down. But you stand up as a laugh, Mr. Mark Golding, in front of hundreds of people and take things to joke. Brother, we don't know about Labourite and them, but the PNP, they need a changes. We need help. You see me, Mr. Mark Golding, you are going to win election and I tell you to do the right thing. Because if you come and do like this man and roast and him fast and you're going to go come back out. Do the right thing. Now is your time, now is the people them chance, brother. You are the people them party. The people national party, so make sure you're there for the people them, because we as the people are going to put you out there. We have put out Mr. Andrew, we don't pack up in luxury them, now we pack up everything for you, we put him out.
Time come.
I take this moment to remind the church that we are in the midst of a political season. I call us to be responsible citizens. Let us play our part in the democratic process. Let us never be heard to say that the two parties don't make one, so we will not vote. I believe that God is calling us to exercise our democratic responsibilities. Let us hold our political leaders accountable. Let us only vote for responsible leadership. Let us make an effort as a church to reject corruption in every form. Let us declare as Christians, as people of God, that I am not for sale, and my vote cannot be bought. Let us pray for Jamaica, and let us continue to serve our country and our communities with passion and with integrity.
This pastor is calling on the church members to vote and vote out corruption, vote for integrity. Vote for integrity. And so all they're going around campaigning is thieving and stealing the People's National Party ideas. This latest video that I received, the same one here, we say flossing over farming. Steal a Isaac Buchanan's plan. Hear this.
What I realize when you listen to the other side, they don't have any plans. They don't have any ideas.
When it comes to agriculture, listen, we have an overlap between education and agriculture. Case must be transformed to a university.
Many months later,
I'm here to tell you that Portland will have Jamaica's first university for agriculture. We are transforming Case into a university.
Girl, you're too lie. You're too lie.
On a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, on a Thursday, on a Friday, on a Saturday, 2 times on a Sunday.
Stop telling about the People's National Party around the country, right? The people of Jamaica know that the People's National Party is a party that delivers.
So I said one of his plans was to turn Case into a university, and all of a sudden this so-called agriculture minister is coming to talk about turning Case into a university. So if Isaac never thought of that and put his plan out there, you wouldn't think of that even after so many years of being the agriculture minister. You break and broke COVID protocols and you only got a slap on the wrist. And you come back and the farmers, no assistance for the farmers, but you're coming now to come promise the people them and telling lies about turning Case into university only to gain the people them vote. People who must reject them. Them have 10 members from them side under illicit probe. Who must reject them. That is a ballot box issue. Who cannot make them trick on this time around. A $5,000 or a $50,000 is not it. Do not let them come and beg on a vote and sell on a vote to them. Do not allow them to battle for one mine and win over one mine. We are battling for the truth. We want the people them to see the reality on the ground and to see that in a Mark Jefferson Golden you have a true leader who cares for the people. He has done it while he was a minister of justice in a 4-year tenure under a Portia Simpson Miller. He passed over 100, or he drafted up over 100 and odd legislation. They cannot say the same after almost 10 years in office. A whole heap of things Mark Golden has done behind the scenes that we are benefiting from. Even them themselves benefiting from, their families, them friends benefiting from. All they do is go around and draft legislation to break our constitution and to put us under more strain and pressure. They draft up JTC bill for the teachers, but they did not draft up impeachment for themselves. 300% increase later, and no performance base, no form of job description. So we cannot be fooled, we cannot be tricked. And so this last video here is a little bit lengthy, about 11 minutes. And I want you to hear the plans of the Mark Jefferson Golden-led administration and what they plan to deliver. Because they claim to say that the PNP don't have any plans. But as soon as the PNP roll out something, and them that they so reactive and them do it just to get a buzz from the crowd or just to make it seem as if they're doing something. Them never have no plans for the rural bus system. A pilot program was done under People's National Party in 2015. Big up yourself, UB. Right? And they stopped it. And we heard a recording going around the Prime Minister himself, Andrew Holness. I don't even know if I should call him Prime Minister. Andrew Holness stated that it took them 9 years. It took them 9 years. And then a one whole heap of contrary information given out there. One a say, him a say, it free. And then the Minister of Transport I said the students have to pay $100 per day. We still cannot get the clarity that we so desire of this so-called 1.4 billion price tag for 110 all decommissioned school bus from the Americas. We cannot see any credible or any valid documentation. He refuses to come and put them out. Instead, they use the notion of bad mind to deter us from getting the information. Big up yourself, my sis Monica Hall. Everybody on the live, please to like and share out the live. Support the ABR membership if you can. Join the membership. Only a small fee per month to be a member of the Anisabel Rose movement. You get a lot of benefits by becoming a member. You get a star beside the name. You get your badges. You get members shout out. Support the movement. We're putting in a lot of work. Sleepless night. I went to bed after 3 this morning. Just to get the information and to bring the videos to you, whether it be on a regular video or on a live. So the least you can do is support the platform, them, the social media warriors. We are out here doing the work. Just the same. So a simple like on the live or a simple like on the video, it's not going to cost you. But if you want to support the movement, you can support in many other ways. You can donate to the super chat, the super thanks. You can join the membership. Do not be tricked. Do not be fooled. Don't be tricked. He called a general election in the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. But he wants to bring this down to the wire. But whether or not, and I still stand by that, he should not be in the leadership seat to even call our election because he's under investigation for illicit enrichment, under which other democracy him could have still stand in a leadership. And we've seen many leaders come before him and were removed in other democracy and in other countries. So what is so special about him? They refuse to let us know the other 9 who are under illicit probe. But all they can come out when time we speak up. And they know that we are coming out and we're on to them and we're hitting them with the truth where it hurts. They come and they use bad mind. We want them to counter us. If we're lying, we want them to counter us with the truth. Since we are propagandists and we are liars, counter us with the truth instead of countering us with bad mind. Because it definitely means that una inna the wrong, and so the only thing for una come say is bad mind. Just say something sick instead of coming with the truth. Them now roll out no plans for them campaign. Andrew only say him a long distance tula. That is what he is running with. But yet still, those who support him are basically saying that them cannot name one stuff or one plans or policies when put in place what would have benefit the people of the country for another 2 or 3 decades. Nothing. And for the people that were just joining, I want to hear this, and then I'm going to let Mark Golding speak of all the plans that the People's National Party has for the country to move the country forward. I want you all to hear this one more time. This is the man who says that he's begging the people for 3rd term. Many clouds hanging over his head. Him tainted in every way, shape and form. When him and the girl them bubble gum, a whole heap of scandal and allegations surround his name. I cannot believe this. The man say I'm a long distance tuller. Mighty God.
We have not yet officially started our campaign, but I gather that the other people say them tired. When you hear them say, call it and to call it, it's not because them think they can win. Them just tired and them just want to get it over and done with because they can't go no further. So them know that, me and the long distance tuller. Them know that, I can run the race. I don't have a problem with that. Physically, we can do a thing. So yeah, I got a message from one of them, Prime Minister, hurry up and call it, no man, we can't manage no more. Serious business. Serious business. But
I tired the people them tired of you. The people them tired of you for you lied to us. Even after finding out you were under probe for illicit enrichment, you did not come and address the nation. I tired the people them tired of you. That is his message on a gospel concert. When him say a gospel, him come to tell the Labourites say him a long distance tuller. Mighty God. But here, the plans of a true leader.
Comrades, we are approaching the prospect of government with a series of policies and programs which are designed to make life better for all Jamaicans, to tackle the real issues that the country faces. When I think about the issue of land, I know here in St. James there are many families living on land for many, many years and they don't have security of tenure, they don't have no title. They are held back by land law that was crafted in colonial times as part of the evolution out of the days of slavery, which Sam Sharp and the other heroes fought against. Time come to modify those laws to empower our people so they can become owners instead of what some people call squatters. The next People's National Party is going to have a positive program of restoring ownership to the people using the lands that government own, where they have occupied those lands for at least 25 years. And they will get their titles. And furthermore, if they haven't made 25 years but they want to buy, we will enter into arrangements for them to buy on terms that they can afford, because we want the people of Jamaica to be empowered by owning a piece of the rock. And this is going to affect hundreds of thousands of Jamaicans, not only here in St. James, but all across the country. It is why our housing policy is focused on delivering affordable houses to the people. We have had many, many houses built in this country over the last 9 years, but the vast majority of those houses are out of reach of ordinary Jamaicans. They cannot afford those houses. Young Jamaicans who go through school and do well, some of them get to university and get a degree, they get a job, but they can't afford houses that are selling for the 20s and 30s and $40 million. We are going to build 50,000 affordable houses. We're going to do it on lands that are publicly owned lands but are not suitable for agriculture. And we are not going to include the value of the land in the price of the house. So you will get it at a good discount of $2 to $3 million, courtesy of the progressive policies of the People's National Party. We are going to restore the National Housing Trust to its proper mission. So all those young Jamaicans who want to own a home and are struggling and can't do it because they can't find the money to cover the deposit,
we are establishing the Young Persons Deposit Fund in the National Housing Trust. $1 billion, which we will restore to $1 billion every year. And they will get a grant, that is money that you don't have to pay back. They will get a grant towards paying down on a house. Anyone up to 35 years who's been contributing to the fund for at least 2 years will qualify for that grant, and they will step up onto the ladder of ownership and will start to live the Jamaican dream. We have the First in Family program for young people. I have seen so many cases of brilliant young Jamaicans, did well in school, studied hard, got a raft of subjects at CXC, keep themselves out of trouble, want to pursue tertiary education in university or college, but their parents can't cross it and they don't get to go. And we are saying, if you are the first person in your family to qualify for tertiary institution education, university or college, the People's National Party will ensure that you get to go with a full scholarship so you can step up in life. And we expect you to pay it forward and lift your brothers and sisters forward with you, because we want to stop poverty moving from one generation to the next. We want to help our farmers to move to the next level in agriculture. Agriculture is around 9% of GDP. Jamaica has tremendous competitive advantage in many of the crops that we produce because it's of the finest quality. Whether it be the cocoa, whether it be the ginger, whether it be the yam, whether it be the Sea Island cotton, or whether it be the good ganja. We intend to establish the Agricultural Development Fund, using a portion of the revenue that is charged on imported foods, which have expanded dramatically under this government, because so much more food is being imported than when we were last in government. And that Agricultural Development Fund is going to support our farmers with financing through the PC banks, with land preparation. We will look at fixing farm roads. We will look at irrigation and other water systems, because we believe our farmers need the support so they can grow production and tackle this issue of food insecurity. 55% of Jamaicans are suffering right now from food insecurity. And me says so, and the United Nations says so. And that is why we have the Ease and the Right programs, because we realize children are missing school, and that is contributing to the poor performance for so many of the children in primary school. The Ease will ensure that they can get a hot, nutritious meal at school. It's going to cost $9 billion more per year, and that money is largely going to end up with the farmers of the country, because they're the ones who are going to be supplying the food to the schools that will provide the meals for the children. And then we have the Right program, which is a subsidy of $500 a day for those students who the social workers say are the ones who are missing school because they can't afford transportation 5 days a week. We will provide that subsidy, which is $2,500 a week or $10,000 a month, so that their costs of transportation, and this will be in properly vetted transport operators who will be the ones carrying the children. Some of it will be buses, and in those areas where buses can't go, and there are many areas where the buses can't go, it will be taxi operators, fully vetted, and people in which we can have confidence. We are about uplifting the children and the parents and the families and Jamaica as a whole. We want to support the creative industries. Montego Bay has tremendous potential in that area, because we know the brilliant artists that have come out of Mobay. We know the brilliant musicians, DJs, singers, sound engineers, creatives who paint, who make things out of craft, and so on. $1 billion we're establishing as a fund to support the creative industries, because we want to give young practitioners a chance to make a business out of their talent and move the economy forward and build brand Jamaica. And of course, as Senator Floyd Morris pointed out, persons with disabilities, we want to really bring a new day for them. I come out of a home where I was exposed to persons with disabilities from I was born. My father came to Jamaica in 1953. He was the first orthopedic surgeon in the country, a bone specialist. And he established the polio rehab center when there was an outbreak of polio in Jamaica. And after we conquered polio, it became the Mona Rehab Center for all forms of physical disabilities. I have been the chairman of a charity that supports that rehab center since my father died in 1996. And I still support it today. And the next PNP government is going to put money into a fund for persons with disabilities to help to transform the landscape and transform their lives by making them have more access to education, to housing, to transportation, and to employment. Because the persons with disabilities are an important part of our society. And people, we have many other policies which you will be hearing about in due course. But we're not going to release everything because Andrew afraid to call it, and I don't know where I'm up to. But whether he want to call it or not, the Constitution will call it if him don't call it. And we will be ready because we have done our preparation and we have thought through the issues. And the people of Jamaica want a government that they can have trust and confidence in. When it comes to social justice, it is the People's National Party that has delivered social justice in Jamaica since independence and even from before. And I know the beach access is a real issue here in St. James and in many other parishes. We are going to have a progressive policy around beach access. I've been checking it out in other Caribbean islands with strong tourism industries. They don't exclude their people from their beaches. Why should we do that here in Jamaica? We are going to enter into honest and fruitful dialogue with the hotel sector and hotel owners to work out a system that will allow access to those private beaches where people are currently excluded. And we will use the legislation of the land if we need to support that process. We must have a situation in which Jamaicans can enjoy access to beaches. Similarly, the contract work situation. So many of our workers, especially in the hotel industry, but not just hotel industry, are on these recurring short-term contracts. They have no security of tenure in their job. They don't qualify for certain benefits. We want to cut that out. If you are a person who has worked in the enterprise for a certain period of time on an ongoing basis, and you take directions from management, and you're there as a full-time person, you are an employee and the law of the land must treat you as such, regardless of what type of contract they want to make you sign. The next PNP government is going to deal with the abuse of contract work privileges. We are about social justice. We are about uplifting our people. We are about addressing the wrongs of the past to make a better present and a brighter future. And that is why I say to all of you tonight, this is no time to be lackadaisical. This is no time to be complacent. This is a time of joy because we are about to bring change on the land. But we are going to have to march forward and do the work and put it in with dedication and commitment. And when we do that, comrades, I know Almighty God will deliver Jamaica from what there is now and put us there to bring us forward to a better place. Comrades, I thank you all for a wonderful evening here in Mount Salem Square. I thank you for staying with us for the hours that we have been here. And I say to each and every one of you, the word is love. Power to the people.
Power to the people. Big up yourself, Nathaniel Brown, which is Brew. Say Andrew stood up and rode a mighty God. What a thingy. Big up yourself, Dalton. One Jamaica, big up yourself nevertheless. So you're coming here to say that the PNP is promoting a freeness mentality. If you're going to come here, so come challenge me, brother. Come here, so come challenge with something that makes sense. Because at the end of the day, under this government, so you're okay with this government. And I don't say what the freeness mentality that you're talking about. Because when you say the PNP now on a plan, and when the plans are rolled out, when you find another job to come and take at the PNP. So you're okay with this government straying away from the mandate of the NHT, building 20 or 30 million dollar houses where a whole heap of poorer class of people will never own a house under this government. You're okay with a government that robs from our public purse. You're okay with a government who basically look out for the rich and the elite, the 1% in Jamaica. You're okay with a government when you have no accountability. You're okay with a government with $3 trillion unaccounted for under their leadership. You're okay with a government with 10 of them being under illicit probe, and you're coming to tell me now that PNP is promoting a freeness mentality? Under this administration, they have collected more taxes than any other government. So what if our People's National Party wants to stop using 11.4 billion that Andrew Holness was against when Portia Simpson opted to use it to build back and strengthen back our economy with them same one mash up? What is so wrong with a Mark Jefferson Golding basically saying that the people wouldn't have to pay for the land portion because the NHT mandate is for it's building affordable houses for the people? What is so wrong about that? What kind of freeness mentality you're talking about? Who love freeness like them others one day and them other side that are building houses, and if you're not green, you can't get certain benefits. So what? The people are paying taxes. Them supposed to can get some benefits out of the country that they born in. They're off the soil. And so sometimes it makes no sense when about come on people live and come talk because I just try for job. That's why sometimes I even bother respond to someone, honestly. Because when you respond, you got ears say you're aggressive. You got ears say, but when you come with the foolishness, then it irritates me. And so ABR family, may I open the phone lines right now. We now focus on the locus and we now make them distract with. So anybody wants to call in based on everything that was outlined in this live video, feel free to do so. WhatsApp call only. The number is 954-288-6467. (954-288-6467). WhatsApp calls only. I want to hear from you. What says you about the whole campaign season, plans and policies, being rolled out by the People's National Party versus the Jamaica Labour Party, who is basically campaigning on Mark Jefferson's golden nationality and his skin color? No achievement to come to the people with. Battling for the people's mind. What says you, ABR family? Let me hear from you. What you say? Call in, let me hear what you say. Come and burn a fire, let me hear what you say. In the meantime, please to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We are talking to the well-thinking Jamaicans. We want the people and we're still undecided. We're talking to the people and we're up on the fence. And I don't believe that in a time like this, nobody should even be on the fence right now. Pick your side if you want to continue with corruption or if you want integrity to be the order of the day. Too much have been robbed from our public purse. Too much been stolen. And the people of our country not benefiting. Only a handful are benefit from the so-called prosperity that they promised. The incumbent should not be running on any form of promise. And so I am imploring each and every one to please go out and collect your IDs. We're doing a ID drive right now from this time going forward until we hear the date of the general election. I don't know why it is left up to this man who is tainted under investigation for illicit enrichment to still hang on to our election date. It should not be any at all. And so for the 150,000 IDs that are out there at the various locations of the EOJ, please to go out and collect on the IDs so that you can vote without any form of hassle. We want a free and fair election. And so we are imploring all to go out and collect your IDs. Blessed day, my caller, you live.
Yes. as I was saying, you have to understand, JFP does not have a plan, and everything the PMP does, they copycat it. You understand me? PMP say they choose change. They come out and choose Jamaica. But we can't choose Jamaica when you not choose the people. You understand me? Everything. The PMP roll out this bus system whenever you the taxi man and the busmen to school picnic, them come out and buy all bus. Which are going to pressure the taxpayer and burn the taxpayer more. So everything, that's why the PMP is afraid to put out their manifesto. Even Andrew gone at the same rent, in the same rent home house, Andrew pick up and Mark one of the run and said, no, Andrew, that is not your idea. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
So we can't have a government who don't have a vision. A blind cannot lead, because these men are blind, they don't have a vision, them don't, all know for just chop and rape the country.
My God.
Alright. You don't want, alright. A government in power for 10 years. And you're not putting forward no plan. You don't hear what them say them plan to do over the last 5 years. Chuck nothing. You hear them and come to know what them plan to do, the education, what them plan. Up to now, you don't hear this government plan of them with the election, what they're going to do to the people, what they're going to do to the country, And I get to hear people asking what the PMP going to do, what the PMP is putting out so much plan, so much ideas. These men don't practice putting out, all these men talk about churchill loading. That's all they're going around campaign churchill loading and walking around cutting ribbon. You know, alright, somebody show me what these guys said about do for the next 5 years to make the country better. I grow the economy, I do this. Mark Williams said what this guy do to try to grow the economy. You understand? I said these guys not telling nothing about the economy. These guys are talking about all them things about the third term loading and about campaign and what them do and them going to show you them and all of them can't show them do and in 10 years they can't show you. And you did them come and said, show me one legislation what them do.
One.
That one where them say tell them say come back with them achievement, where them do about campaign for achievement. And you can't have one of them achievement where them do. Because they don't achieve nothing. All him everything that him achieve is 20 bank account and scandal upon scandal where the taxpayers have been robbed and keep chopping. Everything is a different scandal of corruption.
My God.
Corruption, packing up on top of corruption. No, and yet still we know this man won't call election. We don't know who are the listed 10. We don't know what's him one out of the 10. We don't know so everybody is one out.
A suspect.
44 suspect over there. You understand? I said 44 them are suspect over there. You understand? We need better governance. You can't have a promise like this promise can't even talk about corruption.
Not at all.
You can't look out and say, boy, he's going to do this and fight against corruption and enter the country. Not get that corruption. He cannot speak them way there. He cannot speak against corruption.
Not at all. What can go so? You have a leader and he can't touch the topic of corruption. And corruption is taken away from all our sectors. Corruption and rob will pitney them.
The lady talked about corruption the other day with the road something, and he said, in news, or the word of news again, I don't remember the word of news. But that is
Pilfer.
Like you say, Quiver, yeah.
Pilfer.
But that is still corruption. Still corruption. You know, it's still corruption. So you much have to talk to me like we are done.
Yes.
Like you think everybody's done.
True.
So I use some word now where the average Jamaican them going to look up and say what it mean. That means so yes, it's still corruption, yes. Any corruption is corruption. If it's a little bit of corruption,
same
it's
so.
Still corruption.
Still corruption.
Do you understand me? Him never said, well, never try to address this corruption issue and dealt with it at the highest level. This one have no integrity about corruption. This one is not strong on corruption. When you hear this man talk in 2015, when we win the election in 2015, what am I going to do against corruption and impeachment?
Right up to 2019, I believe. Praising the Integrity Commission.
You understand? So, people are talking about this man, them not doing nothing. All them going around cutting ribbon and photo half.
Yes.
Everywhere I go, them are turning a city now.
Everywhere I go, I'm turning a city. PR government, public relation government, all him a do. And for photo up.
Upstairs and downstairs market I get done in a city.
My God.
You understand me? I said to you.
Portmore I got turn little Miami.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. We need them need to put in a legislation as Mark will say they need to go and I'm gonna make it to a referendum. That means that the people are gonna decide whether they want fixed election date or they want them women. And I think we should have fixed election date. What time when this thing go on jar out and all this thing go on and then you can't him have to decide it. No, it's not supposed to solely decide. It's supposed to be left to have fixed to the constitution to call the election. That means that we know say at this time of the year the election are going to that date here and that time and that date they go through. Them can't change it. Unless natural disaster happen.
True.
Change.
I agree. So true.
School so open. In a corona, you call election 6 months. Actually, 6 months before an election due. And now it's less than 2 months and you still not call election. Where you gonna wait on it can be so embarrassing if you allow the constitution to call election, the GG to call election, you know.
Him know why him have carried to the wire and him know why if him don't call it, why him would have want the constitution to call it. Cause him can't buy no more time. Him not no more time to buy because we are wait upon him. We are wait upon him for hear everything with this judicial review yeah, with the integrity. We are wait upon him.
It's sickening. It's sickening. It's seriously sickening.
Very much so.
We mean like we're running shoulder to shoulder with 80. And for your country, we should even nowhere near 80. Nowhere near. We should be a model island in the Caribbean. When you look at the education system, which was from 88.8% down to 18%. No wonder why them money can't contact some people and tell some people to take people.
Not one institution, the man no bill.
And then when a member of parliament can go up on a platform and say, we give people $5,000 back food and people are cheering and laugh. And I pay the chairman like it's something good in saying. Him should get some buckle and big stuff to come out for that. Can't disrespect the people. So that to show you the level and the dunceness and the mentality of the people. If me it was a Labourite, you think me could have cast by myself as a Labourite? Based on how me see my leader here? Because me can't tell you, anyhow was Mark Wallen under this cloud, the People's National Party would have removed him. If not remove him, you think the people that's still like, oh, them Labourite, they was done
no two ways about it.
He not remove himself.
No two ways.
They not take him out. They not, I mean, I ask you that. I tell you that.
It's a crew. It's a crew around the country. It seems as if it's a mafia crew around the country.
Listen to me. Them all him and him crew are wreck Jamaica. And when if them continue to see me and get the opportunity to go back in Jamaica house, remember me tell you, we're dead in this. We're dead in this. Judgment take up. I mean, I ask nobody. I mean, I tell us the people that sit down on the yard and talk about the two of them are the same. The two of them is not the same. PMP and JLP is not the same, and it will never be the same.
Not at all.
Never will be the same. So don't sit down on the house that goes on and go vote and go this. Go out on election day and put the X beside the head. Don't make the mistake. Because if you feel like say this man, I got this 3-card man, I got to enter the country, going to make a sad mistake. It's not going to get worse. This 3-card man I help with. This 3-card man is going to make the country get worse. Because you can't see if a prime minister wants to take the country to court to struck out illicit enrichment. What kind of leader we have? We're not a leader. They
will not surrender the country to PNP.
Then when I'm gonna lose a war in Florida.
But listen to the statement. Say him they are sending a message, a diabolical message to them supporters.
And then you are gonna talk as a leader, say you don't need the opposition to hold you accountable.
That's why the PNP need a clean sweep. 63 because him say the country don't need no opposition.
Yeah.
Clean sweep for the People's National Party. Whole 63 constituencies.
Yeah, man. We need to get rid of them, man. You have a government that want to release the sex offender
registry.
Registry. The female them is under constant threat. I mean, come on, man. You have a member of parliament who beat a female with a stool, and then this man still go back and run back. You have a member of parliament who convict in court by the Integrity Commission. Not declaring their declaration. And you still have
for lying to the Integrity Commission.
Because I tell you, you have to tell them, man, so we can't continue like this. It cannot continue like this. We need good governance. We're not gonna say, and people have got to expect this, you know. Them now think they might go like this country can't just turn back over in the first 5 years, you know. It's gonna take more time than this, you know.
Them set themselves, you know, see, them set themselves, because when them are chopping, you know, remember, say them are set themselves for a lifetime, you know.
Yeah, man, and the man, and drivers come talk on the platform and say, boy, I'm gonna need 5 more years to see them kids and them grandkids. So when them get that 5 more years, you know what time it is. People don't make the mistake. Don't give them a third term. They got third term. What the prison term is supposed to get? Is that jail that they're supposed to look from? Prison term for them. No more third term. Prison term. Let's put some decency back in a Jamaica house. We need some decency back in a Jamaican house, man. We need Jamaica house run the order. Who are member of parliament who can speak and talk about corruption. Deal with corruption.
True.
Get out corruption out of the country. We're not going to everything that happen overnight. Put in legislation to protect, strengthen back the Integrity Commission.
Definitely.
You understand what I said to you? Yeah, man, and that is my 2 cents.
Thank you, my brother, for calling. Much respect. Thank you. Big up yourself, Christopher Lawman. My sis, Patricia Hutchings. Much respect. Thanks for joining the live. Please to like and share out the live. Anybody else wants to chime in? The very same Labourites them can't even list one achievement under the administration.
Listen, Trat, shame kill me. We will see. My brother PNP, I'm here, Labourite. Me woke up.
Bless day, my sis, you're live.
Good afternoon, everyone. There's one suggestion I want to make. You see, drivers, that man can't be trusted. And I just want to encourage Isaac and the other lady that is running over
Doreen
there
Campbell, yeah.
to protect themselves. Because listening to this demon is very evilous. You understand what I mean? Because number one, I heard him say that Andrew never take no raise. And I know that's a damn lie. Andrew take 300% raise. And he didn't turn it back. He take it. And he's still taking it. You understand what I mean? The next thing again I heard him say about Calder. I was in and out, you know. I was watching my party and because I wanted to see if he was gonna call the election. And I heard him say something like you know, say, me get rid of the whole of them. I start to name one who him get rid of the one against them. You understand what I mean? Including the man dead. So I am saying this man is not somebody to be trusted. And he go on to say, oh, I am promising you this, Mr. Prime Minister. Just tick off East Portland and West Portland in the box because me that advise. Nobody can come and say, you know, say it in my words. You can't forget how him said, can't win. So it means that East Portland and West Portland are for them. So I am encouraging Isaac and the other lady Just protect yourself, get on up and running, you have to protect yourself on the property and whatever. You understand what I mean? This man is evil, and make sure this man then not vote up to the 9 and 10 o'clock again. Because that's what he plans to do, to win over Eastport and Westport. And I can't wait for them to lose the two East and West. Because this man is going like him big and bad. And I tell people them say, oh, remember telling people from Jamaica and the diaspora, if you don't want to get onto well, you have to come to me. Me Darabas, I who him. And I call Isaac criminal. Isaac is not a criminal, Darabas a criminal more than Isaac. You see, me don't want to talk certain things for your life. So Darabas can chat to Isaac. A bright and bright. I'm going to like him this big bad bull, you know what I mean? I want to understand, that's all I have to say, but I know say the race business, a lie tell because 100 take 300% raise and he's still getting it. He did not refuse it. He did not turn it back. So when I go stay up on the platform last night and tell the Labourite, them say, 100 never take no raise, a lie tell. And the punch say a lie. If them do them research, am I lying?
Not at all. You need to turn it back like that.
Let me go back. But it's not turning back either.
Exactly.
He's still getting. So why are these people so lie and want people to believe? And then them send out them people, them for cheering the people, them flag and whatever. I heard the girl in the video saying, well, the guy have a gun. So where's the police in Jamaica doing? What are they doing? To go out to do.
Bad man government run things. You know, see them politicize out the police force. I have the police them a work for them.
But them need to work for them, boy.
Instead of the people.
Because number one, we see them go over like somebody yard because it's like a big flag goes over in the yard. But in there, that is show of them feel like them bad. You understand what I mean? Now pick them here and tell them something.
Yeah.
This is crazy and then leave up for them one up there. PNP is not doing that. These people is calling for war.
Yeah, man, inciting violence, yeah. Bullyism, bad man government, yeah.
We don't fight them politics anymore, sister. That is at the past.
I should stay in the past.
They're stupid. That is at the past. They're stupid. Why they're bringing back all of these the past? Yes, at the end of the day now, when election over everything, we are one Jamaican or one Jamaica. Yes, what I mean? Why?
Them not see it, so Jamaica belong to them, it seems.
Women look at it, and some girls out there too. What to them? Yes, what I mean? They get pay or something. See, them get money. Something need to be done. The police need to do something about this. They need to, and the police need to stop fight politics if they are doing it. You understand what I mean? It's not good for the country. They need to stop. Them people need to try to arrest them this morning. Because me hear one of the young say to the one beside us, one of them have a gun, the brown one have a gun. You understand what I mean? They want the police them there. We are the police in Jamaica.
Intimidation, war them war.
If us PNP them run down a long time and look for them and let them up. These things need to stop. And when the premise go up on stage and talk like into it. Into it and them send them behind the scene. Them into it because them don't go off them own. Trust me. They don't go off their own. You hear? It's the MP them send it. Them. The evil MP
that's what I'm hearing. That they were basically given orders. It's alleged that they were given orders at a meeting.
You can see them secret meeting.
Yes, man.
Of course you can see it. You can see it. Because you have to pick up yourself now, right? Big Sunday and go on all the people place and cheer. No, them get paid and them get them they are sent. And it needs to stop. We don't fight them politics anymore. It needs to stop. It needs to stop. No blood not for shed, no life not for lose, for no blows and skirt politics for one vote. It's crazy. The country is too small for that. I mean, I agree with that. I ban that.
Same so.
Type of politics. We're not doing that no more. The 21st century now. Come on.
True, sis.
They need to stop. So wait, so tell me so no sister, so election they not they might intimidate the people then to come for go vote. Jesus.
They have been doing it. Paul Patmore spoke of it in South Chula and it has been going on for years.
People them stop fighting the politics a long time.
People supposed to go out and vote free and fair. You're not supposed to under no form of intimidation. Nobody not supposed to have no list
Exactly.
with people name a call them because they get benefits here, so them for come vote for you. I not saw this thing and go.
Go for them, go buy them up on them. This foolishness. Only Jamaica them foolishness they keep up in now. Only Jamaica. For
my God.
Look at the big son of the people, them, I don't know them probably not even a Sunday dinner. Because all of them girls were out there, so on the road, them not, probably them crutches I want to wash. Excuse my language.
My God. I mean?
Big Sunday, I tell the flag them. Come on. This is crazy. You understand what I mean? The Prime Minister need to be big and serious, but trust me, he's them behind it. All of them is behind it. Yeah? And I don't quiet, them behind it. Because these people now going to do nothing unless them tell them to do it. And it is dangerous. And we don't need that in our country. I love Markie and GSC, and I love where I say
same so.
Yes, what I mean, because we know Andrew can't win. And he knows him can't win. Look where him look stressed out. Him know him can't win.
Him neither win the election, neither him now win the Integrity Commission. We're waiting on that case too.
Win none. He's going to lose on the Parliament on the investigation in case the people them don't know. The Parliament is under investigation if you don't want that. The Parliament is under investigation too.
Yeah, for the goal of mismanagement and
it's under investigation, and I cannot wait.
Workers, issues and problems.
I can't wait for them to get arrested. You believe me? Who get arrested? At time for them, a politician get arrested and charged and free in a lockup. We don't want them to come pay no $1,000 and $1 million fine. Or want them to time.
Same so.
Enough for them bull crap. Look how much corruption, and these people looking for a third term. We do what? We mash down the country more than we mash down. We are fight for third term for. We already know Andrew fight for third term for now. Because him asked no one to prison and no one lose what him have. You understand? I can't wait for Mark going in because he need to freeze them and sit them. So he can't just hide them all the way one hide them. Look on the man. Him stress something else, you know, he doesn't go if he speak, he not speak like again. I want you to understand me. Yes, the man worried. He's worried, he's afraid, he's scared as hell right now. You think I draw me a beg? And that's what I'm doing. But he have to call it. Then next week he have to call the election. Today is the we call it, today's the 20th of July. Yes, and after independent he have to call the election. I wish date a Sunday again. I feel they think our next meeting again. He have to call the election. Election gonna be in September. He have to call it. It's gonna be in September. So he could go around the corner and come around the bend and go back around, so he have to call it here and he might go lose. And that one he can't teach on it, can not get no chance to teach on it. What Mark Golden do, I mean, don't know if it's too late, to ask and order them, and ask the court to order them to get the we call it ECJ
or the EOJ. One of that too.
It's such a million America, but I forget all about him sitting there. Out of the Prime Minister office. Yes, that I mean.
Time come. All right, respect.
Yeah.
Not even the Labourites them can list one of the achievements under this administration. Hear this.
TikTok don't go see pan live and I say, wow, one time come. So me know a comment and I need this. So my brother now, me go send more requests to my brother add me. When brother add me now, my brother say, sis, name me one thing what the JLP has done for Jamaica City. You don't know say track me can't find nothing to say big Labourite, me a ball out big Labourite, you know.
Blessed day, my caller, you live.
Blessed top of the evening.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Blaze the fire.
Yes, I need to ask Darrell a question when I don't hear nobody asks. No one.
Go ahead, sir.
The buses that he brought in, don't some of them comes in uninspected?
Yes, based on a document that we seen from the Jamaica Trade Board, yeah.
All right.
I believe three listed on it.
I want to ask a question that I don't hear anybody ask.
Go ahead.
What, Darrell Vaz, can you tell the country what came in those buses?
They
come in uninspected. I'm not the one who say that. So what came in those buses? You're the one who's sending silent threat on all these things. Can you explain to us if there anything connected to anything coming in those buses?
No, I'm not going to explain to you because you're bad mind.
Okay. Plus, we see things pop up in their members' constituency. How can a pie? Have anything to do with that, Darrell? You people say the bus is coming uninspected. That's the question I ask. I don't hear anybody ask that question. But it's something to take into consideration. All right, my sister.
All right, bless up, my brother. Thanks for calling.
Yes.
Very good question. Based on a document we've seen from the Jamaica Trade Board, 3 of those buses, I believe, they request for them to be inspected. They ask for a waiver to prevent inspection of same. So that's a valid question there, so from that caller. Valid question right there.
It's politics time in Jamaica again. And I've been sitting here, and you know what I've been thinking? That the PNP and its affiliates, whether it be from opposition leader, opposition member of parliament, whatever they are, and the supporters of the PNP, they're way more intelligent than those of the Labour Party. If you don't believe me, make a post and support the PNP and look at the derogatory comments under it. Like, I've seen JLP members make posts, right? And you don't see the PNP members acting like that. Guys, we are one Jamaica. Get it together. And for most of you, I would encourage you to go back to school, because many of those comments that you make, they're not grammatically structured. The spelling is off.
My God. And this is another reason why we could say both parties are not the same. Even if a People's National Party supporter disagrees with a Jamaica Labour Party supporter, here we are tear them down and tell them some derogatory things. Big up yourself, Dwight. You hear that out of way. But make them disagree with you. Put up a post supporting the People's National Party like you don't have the right to like them to choose which party, political party you want to support. Or put up a post supporting something that they are against. And listen here, I'm going to play back this from that lady here. Because this makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. The woman licked the nail on the head.
It's politics time in Jamaica again. And I've been sitting here, and you know what I've been thinking? That the PNP and its affiliates, whether it be from opposition leader, opposition member of parliament, whatever they are, and the supporters of the PNP, they're way more intelligent than those of the Labour Party. If you don't believe me, make a post and support the PNP and look at the derogatory comments under it. Like, I've seen JLP members make posts, right? And you don't see the PNP members acting like that. Guys, we are one Jamaica. Get it together. And for most of you, I would encourage you to go back to school, because many of those comments that you make, they're not grammatically structured. The spelling is off.
A fool them say over school, so them not going interested for go back to school. Fully done. Some of them can't reason, can't structure a proper sentence. But they want to come in an argument and laba. Them quick for. And that goes back to show you, say, ignorance them a use and a do the thing, Fully done behavior them a use and a do the thing, You understand? And then want to use brute force. Cause check the levels. When a man don't know a thing, in quick for come war and fight with you. Saltfish government. Nyama food government. Friends and combolos when you qualify them push up in a big post like them I say, yeah man, your time for eat a piece of food, you know. Alright, me I put it here so. If you want rich quick, check them. If you want rubber food, check them. That is what they support and promote. Enough of them supporters them I get kickback and I get benefits out of them. And when you disagree with them, oh, Mark Gold in a pay you. Mark Gold in a this. Illiteracy at its highest, sis Valerie. When you not agree with the things them that they do. When you're holding the government accountable. Go Mark Gold in a pay you. Mark Gold in a this, Mark Gold in a that. And paint this man away under illicit probe as if him free from mistake. Or as if him a God Almighty. And we no praise and worship no mankind. And one God we say. One God we say. And we put them in leadership. Or they were placed in leadership. And they must serve the people. And what we are not pleased with as the people, we must be able to speak on it freely without any form of intimidation, bullyism, or without police use politics and a kick down the door and a come in and a behave as if them nah no sense. When them first duty is to uphold the law and secondly to stand up for the citizens and to serve and protect. But what them do? Them stand up for politics. And that's why the people them nah no trust the police force. And you wonder why the trust has gone right down to the ground. You wonder why. But a straight PNP we say, and we not twist it no mixed signal that they run you so. Either you're on the side of change and integrity and accountability, or you're on the side of corruption. Big up yourself, Joanne. We have to make the choice. We can't have leadership and if we talk, them a come for we under our bed. Son of love, big up yourself. We can't have leadership and we kitty a rob from. We can't have leadership or we can't hold accountable. But they want to put things in place to hold every other worker and sector accountable except themselves. We can't have leaders who want to make the law and break the law, and when it is put to them to be held accountable or to face them judgment for breaking the law, what they do, they run again into the parliament to amend the law, to suit them, to cover up their wickedness. How can we have a man want a third term in our country? And I don't believe he should have gotten a first term, let alone a second term. Wants to strike out, wants the court to strike out illicit enrichment out of the law, the Integrity Commission law. 28 bank accounts, hundreds of millions passing through, and them not see nothing with that. 4 years and counting uncertified statutory declaration, and them not see nothing with that. But every day when they get up, Mark Gold in birth certificate, Mark Gold in skin color, Mark Gold in this, Mark Gold in that. What about the man who in leadership who should have recused himself when he found out he was under investigation for illicit enrichment, still holding our election dates? Laughing in our faces. Say him a girl bubble gum and him belly full and him not left ya, and him a long distance tuller in a gospel, so-called gospel concert. The man say him a long distance tuller. corruption after corruption, high levels of corruption under his administration. High levels of debt under his administration, politicizing the police force. Over 180 odd police killing. No accountability from the police force. They don't want them to wear the body cam. That will vindicate them and that will hold them accountable. For say, alright, the shooting justified or the shooting not justified. Time come, people. You have to go out and vote this general election. Have to go out and collect on IDs. Please, for those who don't have them ID, when you use this last minute here for collect on IDs. And make no mistake when you go to the polls. Go out early and vote. Yeah, X beside the head. No other way about it.
Hold on. We don't have much time. When I say time, you say come. Time. Senator Murray, somebody asked me, Perry, why aren't you a Labourite? Me ever fresh, me not green.
Me coulda never green now, me no chow. Underpants, polo, we don't get
Hold on, cut it number, hold on.
Me coulda never green.
Hold on, the DJ man, hold on. I don't have much time. The next Prime Minister, let me shake your hands, so big up yourself, Mark Bolin, Jensek, and brother, Dayton Campbell Doctor. Listen, in 1938, the People's National Party was formed out of the vision to help the poor people. It was born out of restlessness of the people seeking for better. And I believe that the People's National Party continues to be the answer for the people. Can I hear an amen?
Amen.
Hold on. In 1990, under the auspices of PJ Patson, the most honorable, there was a revitalization and an extension of the new National Youth Service Program, which gave young people the opportunity to earn commandment church. It gave people the opportunity to better themselves. I don't have much time, but hear what? I hear the other people them say, you must choose Jamaica, but you can't choose Jamaica without choosing the people. God bless you.
We could have never green. My God. We could have never green. No time at all.
Hold on. We don't have much time. When I say time, you say come. Time. Senator Murray, somebody asked me, Perry, why aren't you a Labourite? Me ever fresh, me not green.
Me coulda never green now, me no chow. Underpants, polo, we don't get
Hold on, cut it number, hold on.
Me coulda never green.
Hold on, the DJ man, hold on. I don't have much time. The next Prime Minister, let me shake your hands, so big up yourself, Mark Bolin, Jensek, and brother, Dayton Campbell Doctor. Listen, in 1938, the People's National Party was formed out of the vision to help the poor people. It was born out of restlessness of the people seeking for better. And I believe that the People's National Party continues to be the answer for the people. Can I hear an amen? Hold on. In 1990, under the auspices of PJ Patson, the most honorable, there was a revitalization and an extension of the new National Youth Service Program, which gave young people the opportunity to earn commandment church. It gave people the opportunity to better themselves. I don't have much time, but hear what? I hear the other people them say, you must choose Jamaica, but you can't choose Jamaica without choosing the people. God bless you.
You can't choose Jamaica without choosing the people. People power. I'm calling you back, Miss Winnie. Big up yourself, cooking with Elaine, Raymond, Joanne Sinclair, everybody that's just joining the live. Bless upon yourself. Blessings, Miss Winnie, you're live.
Good afternoon, Miss Ross.
Good
How are
afternoon.
you?
Like up the
Now,
live, people. Go ahead.
There is no way that Anderson Poll can come and say the JLP is closed. Not in a million years. Yeah? He better do the right thing. You understand? Because the last time he tried to mess up, it better be straight because we are leading by 100%. I don't think they can even. I don't think Andrew see if he's safe.
Mm-hmm.
And what the PNP got to do? Every box before any vote can drop in, they got to have somebody open that box.
Yes.
And look in them because remember what that lady said? She write till her fingers sore with names to go into boxes. Yeah? And she was a JLP lady that taught that.
Mm-hmm.
So they better do not try this time. This time is a no.
True.
There's no clerks can win this one.
Not at all.
Andrew, you better stop it. And what the people going down there, I see a video of the bad man them taking down people. Sign doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Is what
Same,
we
sir.
are going to do. Let them take
The
down
vote
every sign
counts
they
and the
want.
vote matters, yeah.
It is a vote count. So, Andrew, do not even go there. Don't even think of it. I know you want to stay out of prison or whatever it is, but you can't get this one. There is no way you can come close. And Val's same having gospel concert. Val's of all people having a Val concert.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, if our Maker in heaven was like us down and hurt,
mm-hmm,
he wouldn't be able to even put him foot near a concert.
mm-hmm.
And how can they, Andrew them say they're going to have when Andrew go and worship the demon? Huh? How can you be two timing with this? You're not church, I go, and I worship when I put food outside for devil, for the ghost to eat.
My 1 foot in and 1 foot out.
My God, listen to me. Right. And then you go and sign the thing that people can do as they like with themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And children must learn. Listen to me, Andrew. You don't respect your two sons. Otherwise, you would never have signed that agreement for money. Mm-hmm. There's no way Dan Anderson Paul can come and say you're close. You're so far back away. Even the dead dog don't want you near it. You understand? So Dan Anderson, I'm sending this to you. The poll should be out today or tomorrow. So do not make that mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you put, and then what they call it, there's something called blue dot poll.
Yes.
You mean Big Mama poll?
Green dot poll.
You mean, that's Big Mama poll. Oh, well, there is no poll at all. Because, but Dan Anderson, you're the one being respected all over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it. I warning you. I call your name 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Anderson, I warn you. Okay, good night. Good day, you hear?
Bless up, Miss Winnie. Miss Winnie, Miss Winnie's a show and Dan Anderson. Yes, African Nubia, Miss Winnie. You know Miss Winnie and one of the day one for over here saying she not left me out. Anybody here? I was playing a video earlier on. Big up yourself, Ron Wallace. Donna. Big up yourself. Dar. Andrew basically on that gospel concert stating that him a long distance to last. So me that say when none of the girl them bubble gum. I'm say my leader, All him can't come talk about a girl them bubble gum. When him belly not full him a girl bubble gum and know him a long distance to la. So me I go run back that footage there for a minute so you can hear. And please, for all those who don't have their voters ID, please to go and collect same. Dean Rodney, big up yourself. And for those who are in the diaspora and can return home to vote, please to go and vote.
As I said earlier, we are going to make the calling of the election sure. So all of you here, when we talk on our platform, you know why you're voting for the Jamaican Labour Party. You know the choice you have to make. All of you are agents. You can go back in your community, take what you have said on the platform and carry it back to your people. We know in a cussing. We know in a no gutter politics. We have not yet officially started our campaign, but I gather that the other people say them tired. When you hear them say, call it and to call it, is that because they...
I'm tired, we're tired of you. I'm tired of the people and tired of you. I'm tired of them tired of your ism and schism and your con behavior.
Think they can win. Them just tired and them just want to get it over and done with because they can't go no further. So them know that, you know, me and the long distance puller. Them know that, you know, I can run the race.
If this is what we want for leadership, if this is what we really want to continue, it's a dark day. It's a dark day. Same so sis Patricia, him day is done. Him done. I'm tired of the people, I'm tired of him. Done, clean, clean, clean. The people them that want to see you. He cannot speak on their achievements. All they keep going on their platform, tricking and lying to the people about gospel concert. Just to pull out the people because all the people want to hear is the date. And with so much cloud hanging over his head, I don't believe that he should even be in the position to call our election date. Him not worthy for call the election date. Not at all. So Ron Wallace is saying him liar, thief Mavada money and now him a mock Mavada. Oh, so you're saying that's why him come with the long distance tuller. Okay. Okay. My goodness. My goodness. The man say my long distance tuller. We can't make this up. Where's the achievement that you say you're running on? Where is the achievement?
After 2 terms in office, the incumbent party cannot be running an election of our promises. And who out of bush like the PNP out of bush now and I try to get in and them have to make the promises. A man who in an office for 9 years, after run planning achievements, you know, and accomplishments, you know, and we do already, you know. So this is what we are doing, we are doing some more and we do already. So give me 4 more or 5 more years and we continue to do what we are doing. But when you come after 9 years and I promise the people some basic fundamentals, you know, some things that they put in there to do from the first term, you know, they give a bonus term for it. And you come after the end of the bonus term and I promise the things that we should do from day one. We don't think that's smart politics that.
I'll know him now fulfill this 100-day promise of fixed election dates and impeachment bill. So we must reject them at the polls. After 2 terms, not one school. Scandal after scandal, illicit enrichment probe. Uncertified statutory declaration. We must reject them at the polls.
I take this moment to remind the church that we are in the midst of a political season. I call us to be responsible citizens. Let us play our part in the democratic process. Let us never be heard to say that the 2 parties don't make one, so we will not vote. I believe that God is calling us to exercise our democratic responsibilities. Let us hold our political leaders accountable. Let us only vote for responsible leadership.
Yes.
Let us make an effort as a church to reject corruption in every form. Let us declare as Christians, as people of God, that I am not for sale and my vote cannot be bought. Let us pray for Jamaica and let us continue to serve our country and our communities with passion and with integrity.
We are calling on the churches to vote, to pray for Jamaica, and to vote for integrity. RTN says God is not the author of confusion. Tell him again now. But the author of peace, not confusion. So all of a sudden them give the churches hell in the COVID-19 pandemic. But yet still them a run to the church now and I use gospel concert for pull out the people them. Telling them every minute that they're gonna call the election. And they are not calling the election, battling for the people them minds with lies upon lies upon lies upon lies. Blessed day, caller, you're live.
Good afternoon. First time calling, always listening.
Thank you for calling. Thank you for the support. Go ahead, blaze the fire, my sis.
Did you hear last night when Darrell Vaz was talking about his calling on the churches, the pastors, the teachers, and everybody to pray? Since when them the people know about God and in prayer? Tell me now.
Talk up, my sis.
When, look here, no man, look here. No, tell the man to just hurry up and call the election, no man. What do you, man?
Yeah.
Call the election, no man, and stop go round and come on. Where you go round and come on? For you sure you're gonna win? Call the election.
Yeah. You have so much achievement. Call the election. Yeah.
Call it, no man. When you're sure about something, you just do what you have to do. Not you.
Exactly so. Yeah.
Come on, no man. Come on, no man. Where am I hide from? Where I hide from? Anyway, my sister. Blaze the fire.
More fire. Big up yourself, sis.
Big up yourself.
All right, thanks for calling. That is the voice all around, the word all around. Call it, no man. You're so confident. You say the PNP can't win. You compare the PNP them to dogs. So call it and make the dog them use them and show you what time is it. Blessings, my sis.
Miss Children, I don't have to tell you about that. My iPad I look fun. But I was do like that. I sent Andrew last night. Last night.
She did there Portland. She did there wait me and talk up, yeah.
St. Andrew, hear the woman say. She asked the PNP them to do it again for her. For still man don't go. What she think say? For still man don't go vote like what them did the last time for her. And what she talk about?
A united PNP. We don't want to hear nothing from her. We don't rate her and we don't respect her. We never see she come out with her mother we lose them pitney and stand up with her mother like a queen of Africa. We don't want to hear nothing from her.
Not even the children them are missing in the country. She not come out as a first lady.
She's not no first lady. By right, the GG wife supposed to be the. She's no first lady.
No, they now come out, come say nothing. Yes, that's what I mean. No, she tell the PNP them say she asked them to do what they do the last time for her. Stay home and don't come out, come vote. What she chat say?
You know what she talk about.
What she talk about? She says the PNP come together now, them unite. What she talk about? I can't believe that she will utter that out her mouth now.
You see them utter all kind of things.
PNP them vote fair. Make sure when she claims the PNP them still money back vote and she asked them to do it again. She will never live long to see that happen.
Where achievement the way she fear run pan? You tell the people them to stay home and vote.
She you know she need to go and put her house in order. That's what she need. She needs to get her house in order because she can't come chat to Jamaican because she not ready yet to chat to none of it because her house not in order. I want to hear me.
Obama
She
Wolf.
can't chat to me.
Obama
She
Wolf,
can't
big up
chat to me.
yourself. Obama says she
She
are the
can't chat
worst
to me
lady.
because I was kind of harder. So she will come chat to me.
Yeah.
Just let him have 3 year picnic she can't chat to. Because her also in the order. She need to get her, put her house in order. If you know what I mean. Just can't come chat to nobody. Because I don't respect her. I don't know what we like other people, but anyone else.
Me not rate them.
Respect her.
Me not rate them either.
So them can't come chat to people. She can't chat to me. She can't chat to nobody. She can't lecture to nobody. She can't come lecture me. She needs to go fix her house.
Them need to come tell with the 9 illicit and Richard. We're not supposed to go in an election with them, even the Prime Minister, even Andrew. We should not go in an election with them. The 10 of them were under investigation for illicit enrichment for go.
I'm still the pan ballot, for real. But we can look into it, not look into it. The whole part of the corruption. Right now, the parliament is under investigation right now. I want to point from them investigation right you to, and don't cover up nothing for them people, You understand what I mean? Them should not run back pan ballot. Them should could never happen in no other Caribbean country. Could have never.
Not at all. True.
If you are from the parliament, it's a party like them run a party shop. You understand me? I went off a talk about it. This needs to stop. This is foolishness. It needs to stop. These people want a license to thief taxpayer money legally. What can go so? We can't say more than that. That's what they wanted. Because that's what they are fighting for. Because why are they fighting? And for what? I let them do nothing good for the people them. So she come out and run up and come chat. She shouldn't even be in a whole speaker or nothing like that. Remember when them people just go in a parliament and them start to turn out the mic and opposition Mark Golden couldn't talk them this the man the most weird turn out the mic like them on Jamaica. Them something they need to stop. I hit them when I come back in Jamaica if we never put that man back in that power. I'm sorry for
That is it. People go collect on the ID. There's so much time I say it on the live. When you go out, go collect on the ID.
Good Prime Minister. Who can vote? Who go vote? Because trust me, you're gonna can't make this man hold on back on this because you see when I fight for this power, hey, if you never make him hold on back on this member judgment.
See him so.
When you can't get it from him again, if you never make him hold it back. No, just look into it. Just sit down and look into it. You saw him a fight, Miss Rose. You saw him a fight.
Yes, man.
So what do you think that mean? Him not like for Jamaica, period again. Only too sweet. Him belly full, but he want it fuller. Nonsense. Nonsense.
Belly full and him pot a boil and him not left. You reject them at the polls, people. X beside the head. One People's National Party will have the plans and policies on the seat. Mark Golden have done it before, he can do it again. 4 years behind the scenes he has worked.
This election might be our last election if we don't put back the criminal in our power.
Desperation, Dalton, when them a beg PNP to stay home. Desperation at the highest level. We must reject them at the polls. They are not fit and worthy. They're willing to hide and use gag order to cover up everything, and we cannot question them. All we hear is we are bad-minded. Hermin, big up yourself. Time come for change and real leadership, good governance. That is what we want. A Jamaica that will benefit all, not some.
True, exactly. Country can't run on corruption. Country never strive under corruption. No country do not strive under corruption. That's why it is be like that. We don't want our country to be like that. We don't want our country to become like Haiti. We seriously don't. Me personally, honestly, do not. Never come live in America. I have property in Jamaica. And I have family in Jamaica. My mother passed long time. But I have family in Jamaica. I have a whole heap of niece, nephew, and cousin. You understand what I mean? Our barn land that.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? We can afford for Jamaica turn upside down like 80. No.
I agree.
And these people, that's what they're trying to bring it to. With all of them thief and they take money, them here red, them greedy, them are work, how much percent, them I get how much money. Satisfied with that. If you take taxpayers' money, yes, what I mean, some of them mash up country. When you see the government start to take the taxpayers' money, and what a bang around start to happen. Yes, what I mean, them just keep on thieving. They can't stop. It's like them born away there. They can't stop.
Can't stop.
I'm sure now with them they now go in the coffin with them. For sure. Them can't stop. So no can't make this man get back this point we must fight for, you know. We have to vote him out. Because number one, this might be the last election if we not ever make him win. But if we put him Mark going, there will be better for Jamaica and there will be fixed date for election. Andrew not plan to fix a date. Andrew plan to push the country in a banana republic. No people don't understand what is banana republic. Yes, I mean, they're going to be not a prime minister, they're going to be a president.
Yes.
He want to be the president. Yes. And at that time, we're not going to see dictatorship, baby. We're not going to see dictatorship yet.
Let me see it yet.
That time, we can't talk. That time, we can't talk. All the police, them are going to turn against them one sitting so just for the government. So people don't do the right thing. Vote out this uncaring, evil, criminal black heart man, because a black heart man is, you know.
Yeah.
Call him out for what he is. Yes, in black heart, you see that show all over him face. And church people, more than if you're not blind, if you're not have sense, vote out the man. Every election, they go cock up in a power field. Pastor Davis is running from out them and tell them the truth, no man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm have to tell them the truth, brother, you have to do the right thing, man. I try to fool people because you know Andrew feel like every Jamaican don't see that. That's not like bright people. Yes, that's what I mean. Because when the people them don't see them can fool the people them and them believe like the Labourite them believe everything this liar man tell. Them believe. They don't go and research for themselves, you know, and go read, you know. Them believe. They're stupid.
Time comes, sis.
Everybody want them country to run, go them country for nice. You understand what I mean? They don't mash up the country. He's not doing nothing. He's not doing nothing for the country. We might do benefit him and him friend them only. And when him ready, him give them like a $5,000 and that's all them live for. They're stupid. Them stupid. Them no want better for them grand picnic. And them great grand picnic because them soon gone, you know. Left them children and them great grand and them greater grand great go on. Yes, what I mean? So alright, Mr. Rose.
Bless up, my sis. Respect.
Them they are work. Come on.
Alright, then big up. You don't want something for Foona Pitney and Grand Pitney too. Big up yourself, Georgia Lynch. Patricia says, from she born, I never seen nothing like Anjo, the worst prime minister ever. Blessed day, my caller, live.
Oh, good afternoon.
I'm not hearing you. Not hearing you. But people, we cannot make any mistake. None at all. We cannot make any mistake for this general election. And so I'm about to jump off this live now, ABR family and viewers. Thanks for the support. Big up to everybody that, you know, came on the live supporting the ABR movement. You can continue to support the movement by supporting the membership. Join the membership. I want at least 50 persons to join the membership. If we could go to 100, that would be nice. So big up all of the members. Angela Yvonne Wallace, Charm B, Valerie God Favor. They have their badges beside the name, stars beside the name. You get member shout out. Support the movement. We are putting in a lot of work. As I stated, I've been up since after 3 this morning just to bring the information to you all. So please to support us. For those who can bless the super chat, super thanks, you can do so. And for those who want to donate otherwise, you can feel free to do so We can bless up the live goal too. Big up to everybody. Big up to all the moderators. Thanks for the support.
One wife. When Mark goes in a parliament, there's nobody giving any cold shoulder to anybody. By the way, I want to ask them a question, because I know them are watching. I want to ask them a question. Oh, you just as if you choose Jamaica, but your party name Jamaica Labour Party. All the party name Jamaica Labour Party. If I just know we ask if you choose Jamaica.
Time come.
Hold on. We don't have much time. When I say time, you...
Leave a like before you go out of the live. Leave a like before you come off of the live. I have to jump off now. I have some things to sort out and deal with. Leave a like.
Hey, come, time! Senator Murray, somebody asked me, Perry, why aren't you a Labourite? Me ever fresh, me not green.
Me could never green now, me no chow. Shut up, underpants, polo. We don't get
Hold on, continue, man, hold on.
Me could never green.
Hold on, the DJ, man, hold on. I don't have much time. The next Prime Minister, let me shake your hands, so big up yourself, Mark Bolin, Jensek, and brother, Dayton Campbell Doctor. Listen, in 1938, the People's National Party was formed out of the vision to help the poor people. It was born out of restlessness of the people seeking for better. And I believe that the People's National Party continues to be the answer for the people. Can I hear an amen? Hold on. In 1990, under the auspices of PJ Patson, the most honorable, there was a revitalization and an extension of the new National Youth Service Program, which gave young people the opportunity to earn Commanderman Church. It gave people the opportunity to better themselves. I don't have much time, but hear what? I hear the other people them say, you must choose Jamaica, but you can't choose Jamaica without choosing the people. God bless you.
The word is love. Big up on yourself. Thanks for the support. The orange is ripe, so we are going to juice it. One major apps. Big up to everybody upon the live. Stay tuned for more videos, more updates.